So React.js plus a data table application development steps. Okay. So along with data table, I'm going to using here Axios JSON server plus or a simple kind of array I'm going to using and a data table also you can use. So simple array plus uh, data table kind of functionality we are going to focusing. Okay, array we are using and data table functionality application development steps. So how to develop this one? Step number one. Create a React.js project. So how to create React.js project? We need to use npx space create react app, and I need to provide here React underscore data table. That is the project name. Step number two. Switch to the project location. So that is the purpose. What is required? CD space React underscore data table. Step number three. Open the project into VS Code. VS Code. Here React underscore data table level code space dot we are using and it is opening. It is going to opening that one. Okay. Next we need to focusing on what? Step number four. Step number four. So any kind of look and feel purpose, you can use Bootstrap also. That is the purpose. Install Bootstrap. So how to install this one? Command prompt level, data table level. We need to provide what? npm install Bootstrap. Okay. Here note is what? Add import statement into index.js. Index.js level, we need to import that one. So that is the purpose. That is the purpose. What I'm doing, I'm going to using here import. So here bootstrap slash distributed slash css slash bootstrap dot min dot css. Okay, so this is the kind of import statement you need to attach. After that, I need to create here uh, step number 5. Step number 5. What is the step number 5? Create a for example, student list component where within src components folder. Okay, so first step I'm going to perform right now. How to perform this one? First I need to go to my workspace. Now go to my workspace where it is available. Here it is available. Within that React.js is the workspace. This is the location. I need to open what? Command prompt. I'm opening. Here I'm going to give this command. So whenever I'm using this one, what happen? It is going to creating the project. See this one. It is created. This is the first step. So this is time taking based on your internet speed and your CPU speed. Okay, right. So already we have provided this one. My intention is what? Data table. What is the benefit of data table? We are going to see that one. We are going to see that one. Once I'm going to provide it, you can able to get the clarity here. Data table. So here you can able to see React.js. Otherwise, I'm going to say data table.net. See this one. This is the link. This link level you can able to see. You can able to see here. This is the data table. See this one how it is going to show in the data table. Pagination is there, right? And you can able to sort based on the names. You can able to sort and you can able to search also location based. For example, London only London only we are getting. So this kind of one, if you want, what is required? Include these two files, CDN links. Install your data table. NPM also you can able to use here. It is showing the jQuery kind of one. So you can able to see examples and everything it is going to provide it. Here this kind of one I need to use data table. Okay, otherwise you can go to here and you can search like this. React.js data table example. If you are going to click number of React data table with Bootstrap, here it is showing very clearly React data table with dynamic data. Example. Here everything it is going to provide it. For example, one link. Okay, one link. I'm going to opening this one data table. This is the data tables. This is the data tables. So this kind of data tables, scrolling, fixed headers, how to provide this one. You can choose any kind of one model. One model you can choose. This is the page nation is there, right? Advanced search is also it is there. So this is the one. If you want to see, you can show code. If you're going to click this one, it is going to get this one automatically. You can do it. You can do it your own. Okay. See other kind of example also I'm going to showing. Even here it is also stack biz level also it is available. Code sandbox level also it is there. So try to implement this kind of way. See this one where project is created, right? And React table we are going to installing that one in the app.js level. We are going to provide it here. We are going to provide here table kind of one styling purpose and create a table user interface. This is a little bit complex. It is not required that much. That much it is not required. Just I'm showing how much it is easy data table. So just data table with React. So how many examples are there? You need to practice. At least you need to use this kind of way. Okay. So here some array of data is there. So people are using what? Installing the data table with jQuery. This is the important. Import is required. So this is the one important. Okay. Whenever you are using, this is the data table kind of functionality. So array is that array level data in the table level, people are going to using that one. Like that, n number of examples are available. N number of examples are available. You can able to check. So here need file level also React data table concept is available. Okay. So jQuery data table how to use, you need to understand jQuery data table in React. Like that, you can search. You can get the n number of examples. So that is the functionalities you need to implement that one. Okay. So first install the jQuery library. That and all I will explain that one, and I'm going to showing that one. Just I'm going to give how to get the more examples. Okay, project is created. Now go to the particular project location, cd space React data table. I'm opening. Second step is open the Visual Studio Code. So here Bootstrap also I'm going to installing, right? How to install the Bootstrap? I'm using npm install Bootstrap I'm using, and I need to provide the import statement where once it is installed Bootstrap, I'm going to providing import statement. Okay, so installed. Now go to here. and src expand this one, go to the index. Here we need to import that one. What that one? Import. Here we need to provide bootstrap slash distributed slash css slash bootstrap dot min dot css and put the semicolon. So this is the way you need to add the bootstrap. Once you are done this one, we need to create a one kind of library installation process. Okay. So install jQuery and data table is another kind of step. Here, once it is done, before go to creating the component, this will make it as a 6. And fifth step, I'm going to providing here step number 5, install jQuery and data tables. For that purpose, what is the command? React underscore data table command prompt level npm install jQuery data tables.net. This is the kind of one I need to use. Okay. So just I need to use this one, copy this one and go to here and execute this one. So data table component. Next, I need to create a data table component. Instead of going to say student list, I'm going to say data table component. I need to create that one. So how to create? You can see based on this name only, I'm going to creating. So go to your React project, select src. Here we need to create components folder. Within this component folder, I need to create what? Data table.js. So here we know how to create a functional component, how to create a class component, right? Sometimes people are using instead of functional component only, array type of functional component people are going to create it. How to define array type of functional component? RAFCE. React arrow function export component. This is the way we are going to creating. Okay. So once you are install the library, jQuery library, here important thing is you need to import jQuery. jQuery library is the dollar symbol is required from where it is available. jQuery level it is available. This one we need to import. Okay. Another one is data tables.net also you need to import. We need to provide here data table.net. These are the important. After that, I need to use some table reference data information I need to fetch. That is the purpose. I'm going to using table reference constant. I'm going to using here, and I'm going to specify here table ref equal to. I need to use ref. I'm going to using cookies. Use reference. I need to use ref. I'm going to using and initially null value. I'm going to provide it. This is the way one reference kind of property we are going to define. Basically, we are going to using this data table level data. We are going to using that one. So this data is I need to pass for the app.js. This is the array. Data is a array object. So that is the purpose I'm going to define like this. Here, after this, I need to provide here what use effect I'm going to using. Use effect. This use effect level, I'm going to providing what array type of one. I'm going to providing, and I need to provide here arrow function and dependency is array type. I'm going to declare. So first I need to focusing on use effect level array type of function. Here we need to use what? Dollar jQuery this one. You need to provide here table reference dot current. I'm going to using here I need to provide dot data table data table, that table level data I need to specify. How to provide the data? We are going to passing from the app.js. That data it is coming here. What are the headings are required? Columns. You need to specify columns. Array type of way we are going to define the columns. Here title I need to specify. Title I need to specify here. Flower bracket level. Title. The title is ID. ID I need to provide this one, comma, data. We need to provide here data level ID. We are going to pass in this one, comma. I need to provide here, for example, I need to provide here title. This title is I need to provide here a name. Okay. So, comma, data is I need to provide name. Next, comma, this is the array level, whatever it is that one I need to specify. Title. Title I need to specify. For that one, I need to specify the course. Comma, I need to provide data. Here I need to provide course. So this is the way array type I need to define this one. Once it is done, this one here dependency level, that data I'm going to pass in this one. And return level, instead of going to say here div tag, I'm going to providing what? Simply table I'm going to using this one. Instead of using this one, I need to specify here return table. The table level, I need to provide the reference equal to table ref. I'm going to pass in this one and close the table. So this is the way we need to specify here. Data is coming from parent. So this is the way we are going to define the data table. So once it is finishing, I'm going to copy this one and paste here for our reference. Step number 7. Fetch the data. And pass the data into the data level, right? So that is the purpose. Step number 7. One component level also you can able to write. Okay, we will see that one also here. This example is I'm going to differentiating data table and data. So that is the purpose. I'm going to create here data table is separate component. Here I'm going to using step number 7 level modify root component and execute. Okay, so what kind of things I need to modify? Go to that root component. Where is the root component? App.js is the root component. Here I need to remove this logo. I'm going to remove this logo. Here header part also I'm going to remove this one. Header part also I'm going to remove this one. Here I need to provide what? Div tag I'm using, and I need to specify the class name equal to container. I'm going to specify left and right margin purpose. This is the decoration part. Okay, here I need to provide what? Class name equal to card I'm using. Within that I need to provide here div tag. Again I'm going to using here what? Class name equal to card hyphen header I'm going to using. Within that I need to specify h1 tag I'm using. Here I'm going to specify React.js plus data table example. That is the heading I'm going to providing. After that I'm going to provide the another kind of div tag I'm using. Within that I need to specify the class name equal to card body. I'm going to provide it. Card body I'm going to using this card body level. I need to provide here data table kind of one. So here we need to provide. Here I need to provide data table. Data table. I'm going to using that component. Here data equal to I need to get for the data. This data I need to provide in this particular app level. How to provide? I need to define here where I need to define here constant. Here I need to provide the data comma set data equal to use state. Use state. I'm going to providing. This is the array type. This is the way I'm going to provide the array type. Array type I'm going to define. Right here, use effect also I'm going to using use effect. Use effect I'm using this use effect level. I need to provide array type of function and dependency array. So here I need to focus whenever it is going to load the app.js. I need to execute this one. I need to fetch the data. Where I need to fetch the data? Constant. I need to use fetch data equal to async kind of method I'm going to using here. Array type of function, asynchronous type of function I'm going to using here. I need to specify constant result equal to wait until you need to get the data. Okay, until you need to get the data. That is the kind of one you need to use. Otherwise, simply you can pass that array. You can pass the array here. Instead of going to using this one fetch data, that kind of one, simply use effect level. You can pass that data set data you can use, and you can specify here. Where is that one? This is the set data, right? Set data a is required. So we need to provide this one, and I need to use here array. How to define this array? Array objects I'm going to providing here id. Okay, id. id is I need to provide here id is 1 comma name colon some abc. Like that you can provide this one. Okay, suppose I want to get some backend API. That is also how to get. Also we are going to see that one. Just here simple kind of way I'm going to developing. Axios also how to use we are going to discussing. Okay, here I need to provide what React JS. Like that we need to provide multiple kind of records. So just comma paste multiple it is required. That is the reason I'm going to copy paste same kind of record. I'm going to copy paste multiple times, at least 12 times. I'm going to repeating this one 12 times. I'm going to change only id only. First I'm going to get more records, so that is the purpose. I'm going to copy paste like this. Okay, so this is the way I'm going to provide. This is what I'm going to give. This is the 2, this is the 3, this is the 4, right? This is the 5, and this is the 6th one. This is the 7, and this is the 8, and this is the 9. This is the 10. This is the 11. Next, this is the 12. This is the 13. So 13 data array type of data we are going to provide it. So this data is passing to here. This data table is functionality we are going to provide it. So this is the way we are going to provide it.